Well. Hello again, my fellow viewers. Welcome to the first episode of the Animation Corner of 2026 slash Christmas update. Because I'll explain later. Where I'll show my lovely collection and up to y'all about what's the newest additions or changes to the collection. Uh, like I said previously in my live action bonus video, the reason why I did do a Christmas video where I show things what I got for Christmas on today is mostly because I want to do it with new additions. Because you could tell I got a bunch of new additions, including to the point that I kind of started buying some stuff after I did that video. After I did that video for the November update. Yeah, I know it's weird. But yeah, so I guess before I show off, I guess I'm going to show off one thing that I'm not going to pull out here. So follow me for a moment. I got a Switch 2. Definitely one of my favorite things I got for Christmas. That's for damn sure. And it's a lot of fun. I got some games in there like Fortnite. I got Sonic Racing Cross Worlds along with its season passes and all that stuff, which is fun. And I did have a blast playing it so far. And definitely gonna buy more games in the future, either digitally or physically. Not sure yet. Anyways, I guess before we get started, in terms of the media, I guess I can show you the non-media stuff. So, right here, to one of my Christmas items, I got a Sonic neon light thing. So you can hook this up to the wall, which is cool. I didn't have this set up yet because I need someone to help me get those things to hook up to the wall and stuff. Since it says a neon airframe. Give me a moment, just need to fix stuff. And then I guess in terms of I guess in terms of Christmas stuff, I got this cute Tails plush and all that stuff. And I got this ginormous version of the Sonic Squishmallow, which I do have the small one up there. And yeah, I guess we could get started with the first thing I bought. In terms of when I mentioned when I did buy some stuff in November, is this Alistair plush right here. So this is the YouTube's version. I really do love Alistair as a character. It's cute and soft, and I really love its cute robe or outfit, and he's adorable. Look at him, and I put him next to my Angel Dust plush over there. Okay, so I guess to start off with the media, you can tell, yeah, CDs are now part of the animation corner. I will get to that. So I guess to get started to the media side, since this is the animation corner. I guess we could start with my newest hyperfixation. That'd be Hazbin Hotel. So right here, I got the Hazbin Hotel Season 1 Blu-ray, which I did pre-ordered when I saw this on Amazon. Because, really love the show. It's in this unique gray case. And this Blu-ray, surprisingly, it's just trying to be like the steelbook release. And you can tell by the layout. In here we got this cute train card, which is so damn funny. If you know the show. And plus, not to mention, let me take this out so I can show y'all. Give me a moment. There we go. Yeah, I just sent it up so I can show y'all. Not to mention, it does include this awesome fucking poster, which is great. So let me put this back right quick, so give me one moment. I would definitely hook up the poster. I will definitely hook up the poster once I get some thumbtacks or something. Also, it has this beautiful disc. And kind of like I said, it does feel like a steelbook release without being a steelbook, because if I take the disc out, it does have nice artwork. Not to mention, it really does feel like a steelbook release by how they did the layout. So yeah, that's interesting. Like a steelbook, a case that's trying to be a steelbook without being, well, feel like it's steel. So we put this one here. Yeah, that's season 1 of Has Been. So I'm gonna put it right here for now. Now, in terms of CDs, and yes, I did. If you want to know why I'm starting to collect CDs, it's mostly because I do enjoy music, especially like shows that I really do love. So I just think to myself, music is definitely is one of the most important things in terms of like any project, no matter if it's animated or not. So I just like, fuck it, I want to collect some CDs. It's just like, if it doesn't cost so damn much. So the first one we have is it's not official because I think they did like an official soundtrack before it was a physical, but I cannot find it until the shopping. So I got this bootleg wise or custom of the season 1 soundtrack, which I love the music of Hazbin Hotel. You can tell it's bootleg-ish, but it served its purpose. At least I got the songs in physical. But luckily, similar to like the season 1 Blu-ray, I did order, or I think pre-order. I don't remember. I did pre-order the second, the season 2 soundtrack on CD. Once I watched once I'm done watching the second season with one of my lovers and one of my friends on Discord. Here's the back. Here's the disc. Fucking Vox. And I want to show you something, because this is definitely this. Yeah, that one isn't have a book-like thing, but this one does, and it just shows you like the songs. This sick ass mini poster right here, and then the second half of the songs. So I put this one back. Just give me a moment. There we go. I'm just trying my best to display it a bit. Alright, we're gonna get to more of the CDs once we get to the Barney section. Let's just go back to showing off the Blu-rays, which, the next one, yes, I finally got it. Sailor Moon, Sailor Stars, the complete 5th and final season of the original 90s Sailor Moon anime. So this is one of 3 things I got for Christmas in terms of like DVD/Blu-ray wise. So, yeah. So here's the beautiful cover. The back. Here's the case. And here's the disc. With the release episodes. Sorry. Give me a moment. Kind of like with the others, it just came with 6 discs. Let me just put the slip cover back. So give me a moment. The next one, it does like what I finally got. If you can tell, I love fucking SpongeBob. To the point I got mostly all the seasons. But before Christmas, the latest season I got is season 13. I didn't have a chance to get season 14. And, well, the newest season release that came out like a little bit last year. Just like, I think November or December. I don't know what month. That'd be season 15. Well, for Christmas, I got both of them. So here's the complete 14th season of SpongeBob SquarePants. My copy doesn't really include the slipcover for some reason. Of course, here's the disc with the episode list and artwork on the back. And of course, here's the newest season, season 15. Really love the cute little art, especially with Gary. Here's the bag with SpongeBob Patrick just kind of vibing. And here's the disc. And for some reason, this one has a black case. Cause I feel like if I take Yeah, it's crazy. Feels like it's supposed to be in a clear case instead of a black case. And I don't have, because I'm looking at it, it does have like the episode list on the back. So, yeah. I'm not showing it because, I just want to check to see my favorites right. And yeah, I'm not sure if I want a fraction of things or something. I don't know. And now we're going to get to my homie, Barney the Dinosaur. We got two new DVDs to my Barney collection, which I'm not sure I mentioned this on my live action one. One of the news changes in terms of the layout is I'll put the Blu-rays there and the DVDs, the DVD stuff here. But I added the Barney section because Barney is so big in terms of like he is a pointed part of my life. So I just like, you know what? I'm giving Barney his own section just because I love him. So first one, we got Barney's Outdoor Farm. Sorry, I'm not sure I sound like I'm saying farm. Is Barney's Outdoor Fun, formerly known as Camp 101 Around. I remember owning both the VHS and DVD of Camp 101 Around, and it's definitely a classic. It's a part of the 97. I called it the 1997 trilogy, when it came out after. Where these ones have the new set at the time, that be the Treehouse set they used in the lyric era, but you can tell these videos are made before they started filming season 4, where there's changes. It's just like, if you look at the theme song stuff, where they still using the season 3 theme song layout and all that stuff, instead of like the season 4 through 6 layout, just like how to start the theme song stuff. And it's like this unique era where, like, it's moving forward after, after Musical Scrapbook, which again also released in '97, but it's still not there yet in terms of season 4. Like they add stuff that it shows in the season 4 through onwards in terms of the lyric era. So yeah, but I do like this trilogy. Like, if you want to know, this be Camp 101, Barney's Adventure Bus, which I do got here, and Good Day and Good Night, which hopefully I get that one soon. Here's the disc and the date. And now this one came out, well, I just got it just now. That's why I didn't do the Christmas update on December, because I'm waiting for this guy to show up. And that'd be, like before I said, remember the last video I did with the November where I got these 3 and they are custom made? Well, this is similar. This is Barney's Big Surprise. This is a live stage show they decided to film and release in 1998. Remember, again, I owned the tape as a kid. Loved the living hell of this live show, and I still love it. It's definitely maybe my second favorite Barney live show. It's just like when we got on film and got released officially. But you could tell they use the same layout as like the VHS release. And here's the disc with the lyric stereo. Even though this one's supposed to design as a Lionsgate release because of the spine. But yeah, I'm glad I finally got this one. And yes, folks, I am definitely going to watch it because I love this stage show. And that's it with the DVDs. The rest we got are soundtracks, which I got in total 8, I think. Let me check. Yeah, 8 soundtracks. So the first one is Barney's first ever soundtrack he released on CD, Barney's Favorites Volume 1, which came out in 1993. This has songs mostly for like season 1 and some little bit. Okay, maybe like the only season 1 that, like the only season 2 thing, which the CD came out during the season 2 was airing, is the season 2 version of I Love You, but it still used the same rendition as the season 1, but making it a little bit shorter. I know there's differences, but I just couldn't tell. So here's the side. Here's the disc. I really love. It's purple and green, like Barney. And if I open this one has songs and lyrics. So like, children and people were seeing it by just looking through this bootleg. Yeah, there's a lot of songs, so it's like a thick bootleg. Here's the back. So I put this one up right quick. So that's Barney's favorite. Next one, it came out in 1994. That'd be Barney's Favorites Volume 2, featuring songs from Imagination Island and I think a song from Barney Life in New York City. Now, this one's unique because you can tell it doesn't have the I Love You song because, like I mentioned when I talking about Barney's Imagination Island and Barney Life in New York City, which, like my new album did came out in 94, they have a lawsuit where they can't use the I Love You song because of things. So around that time, they just kind of did something unique where they don't, need it. At least around that year. Give me a moment, just trying to open this. And the disc fell. Come on. There we go. And here's the disc. It's the same layout as this, but it has a palm tree instead of green spots. And if I open this, so this, like again, the CD does feature songs from Imagination Island and a song from Barney Live in New York City. Well, the rest is just songs you could hear from like season 2, I think. With songs that it didn't feature in Favorites Volume 1 that did appear in season 1. So you can tell it has, it's the same layout, it has song lyrics and all that stuff. So let me put this one back right quick. Alright, there we go. Lastly, in terms of Barney soundtracks that I got so far, we got Happy Holidays, Love Barney. This came out in 1997. Wow. And the reason I got this because it's during Christmas time. When I got this, like, you know what? I need something Christmas related to get, so I get this. Oh yeah, fun fact, these two ones are composed by Bob Singleton. Well, this one is composed by David Wolf, who comes to do compose songs for like other CDs and home videos like Barney's Adventure Bus, for example. But yeah, I did listen to this. This is a fun CD. Has some good Christmas songs. This one's like the only time you could ever hear Barney, BJ and Baby Bob sing like Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which is interesting. Again, similar to like others, this just have lyrics, which I'm showing off right now. Give me a moment, just trying to put this back properly. There we go. And yeah, we got 3 more CDs left before we end this first episode. This next 2 are interesting. Ren and Stimpy, like one of like the first Nicktoons that was released, and I do love the show. But here's something you guys don't know: Ren and Stimpy is so popular that they got soundtracks, and I got 2 of them. We got Ren and Stimpy, You Idiot! Which I did listen to. It's a very interesting CD. I think it's fun to listen to. My favorite songs in here are definitely, in terms of like original, is fucking Better Than No One. That's a air capture that right there. Here's the disc, has the orange Nick like color with Ren and Stimpy doing the Happy Happy JoJo song. And here we got like lyrics, but unlike the Barney ones, this one has pictures or screenshots from like episodes they did, which I clearly tell these are episodes. These from screenshots from seasons 1 and 2 of the show. So we just carefully put this one back. There we go. And again, similar to like the Barney one, also got Ren and Stimpy Crack O' Christmas. This is their Christmas album, which I did listen to it with one of my lovers. during the Christmas time, and it's fun. I'll definitely look. It's a very interesting Christmas album. Sure. Here's the booklet. This shows again similar to the other one. It shows screenshots from the episodes. Like fucking Son of Stimpy where you birth out a fucking fart. Give me a moment. Fuck, hold on. I'm just trying to get this thing back. This one's just trying to be a bitch. Thank you. Come on. There we go. And lastly, to end off the video, we got the Animaniacs soundtrack. Oh, before I show this, there is one more Ren and Stimpy CD that I'm missing, and I think it's called Radio Days. Eventually, I will get that one. Eventually. Okay? Anyways, back to this. These are songs from the TV show Animaniacs, which is definitely one of my favorite cartoon that Warner Bros. Animation made and stuff. If you're not counting Cartoon Network shows and whatever. The disc is really beautiful. And again, pull this out. Similar to other CDs, besides not the Hasman ones, for some reason. This shows a lyric book. It tells you the songs. And I'm going to put this down so we could close this first episode of 2026 off. Back on here. And with that, we at the end of the first episode 2026. There's other things I did got for Christmas, but I'm not sure it'd be interesting to show off. Like I got some clothes, like some Woody socks. And I did, and yeah, I also got money, which I did use for some of these items, and let's be honest, mostly to buy some stuff on the eShop. So yeah. And again, like I mentioned, in terms of my New Year's resolution is just I wish still spend money, but tried myself to not spend all of it. That's my New Year's resolution. So because of that, it depends how many items I got to be yep, that'd be enough for an episode and stuff. Because like I mentioned before, I don't want to make episodes where it just be oh, I got one thing and that's it. That would be a boring ass video if that's the case. So what I'm gonna do is I don't know when the next one come out. It just depends. But if I have more than 10 items, so say if I got 10 DVDs or 10 CDs or just whatever, just there's more than it'd be 10 plus higher, then you'll be yep, that'll be enough for an episode. So I can't promise when the next one is, but I'm still going to do this series because I really have fun doing the animation corner and all that stuff. So yeah, so I guess I see you whenever I got 10 more DVDs, 10 more CDs, or whatever to show off in this series. So until then, see you later, dudes, and happy 2026. Peace, y'all.